Hello everyone, welcome back to Decode with Sahil. So now we are going to solve the next problem of the string series, that is group anagrams. So if you have not watched the anagram problem, so I highly encourage you to firstly watch that problem and then come back here. So now reading through the problem. So given an array of strings, strs, okay, group the anagrams together. Okay, you know what is an anagram? Anagram is a word or a phrase formed by rearranging the letters like EAT and TEA. So if we rearrange the characters of this word, so it will be a different word, but the characters, the count of the characters needs to be same. Okay, now, so you can return the answer in any order. So we need to basically group the anagrams together. So we are given, suppose if we consider this example, so we are given this STRS. Okay, now whichever words are anagram of each other, we need to group them. Okay, so like EAT, these are anagrams. ATE is also an anagram of this. So these will be grouped into a separate array. Okay. So similarly, we need to group all the anagrams. Okay. So what can you like think of the approach? Like what thing comes in your mind? Like there's a certain way to calculate the anagram. Okay. But what what way you can calculate the anagram? Like how you can calculate the anagram? Like you can create a different method, okay, to check for an anagram. Like what you can do is you can iterate over the string array. You can create a method to check for anagram, okay, and then you can. But how will you like map that particular like EAT? So there are more anagrams to this word. So how will you check that? So instead of that, what you can do is you can take a map basically. Okay. Now in the last video we see like there is another way to check for anagram. Like we can sort that particular word. Sort means the alphabetically sorting. So like it would be sorted to AET, right? So if we sort that particular array, right, what will happen is that uh like we can check like if that sorted word is already in this particular string array. And if we get the sorted word, then we map to that particular group. Like what will happen is like suppose if I start iterating over this strs array. Now I will sort this word. Okay. So it will be sorted to AET, right? AET. Now I'll put the individual word only into the map, but I'll check if we have another AET sorted word in this particular string array, right? If we have it, then we will put it into that group, right? Makes sense. So this way we can group the anagrams. So what I'll do is I'll start writing the code. I'll explain it parallelly and then we'll try run it so that you would understand it better. Okay, so now what I'll do is, as I was saying, I can take a map. Okay, so what type the map needs to be like? I can define the map. Okay, this is the map. Now, what should be the key? What should be the value? So the key should be a string, right? Because we will be storing the sorted word. So that is a string. Okay. Now we know that we need to return a list of string as an answer. So I can take a list of string as a value because there will be multiple words associated to that particular string, particular sorted word, right? So I would take list of string as my value. Okay. I know that it might not make sense, but okay. Okay. Let's first visualize it. Okay. How will the map look like? Like what is the intuition behind creating a map? Okay. Map. Okay. So the key should be a sorted word. Okay. The key will be a sorted word, right? So so if we take this example, okay, what will be the key? So key will be the sorted word. So key would be AET. Okay. Now, what will be the value? Value is a list of string. So it will be necessarily an array. Okay. So AET. What are the different words associated with AET? It is EAT, right? Comma. TEA. When we sort TEA, it will also become AET. So it will be grouped into this only. So it is TEA. Another word. PNO AT. Yeah. So if we sort it, it will become AET. So it will become equals to a key. So it will become our value. So it will be ATE, right? Now, another value in the map, TEA. We did. we have TAN. So if we sort it, it will become ANT, right? ANT. So we got a new key. Now, list of words. So ANT. So we need to put 10. PAN. Okay. Is there another word? AT, no. NAT, ANT. It will also be sorted to that. So we will put NAT, right? BAT, no. It is another. So now I'll create another key because ABT, it is another key which is not present already. So ABT would be another key. Now what will be the word? This is how I have built my map, right? And these are all grouped together. So basically, later on, I would just return the values. So these are already grouped together. So this will give me my answer, right? So I'll comment it so that you would be able to see it and follow through. Okay. Now I'll just write it down. Now, so you got the basic idea of creating a map, right? So now I will have to iterate over this whole string array, right? So for this is a string array. So I'll take it as string. So I'll take every word as string. So I'll take each word one time. So EAT would come first. Okay. Now, as I was telling that I need to sort that particular word. So, and in order to sort, I cannot directly sort a particular string. Firstly, I need to convert it to a character array in order to sort. So I will create a character array of this particular word. Okay. CH equal to word dot to char array. So this will sort the word, right? Basically, this will not sort the word. This will convert this string to a character array. So now EAT would be converted to a character array. And now I can use arrays.sort to sort this particular word, right? So now this word would be sorted. Okay. Now I would take this word back to a string because I would need to manipulate it into a string only. So maybe sorted equal to new string. Or maybe I could take it sorted word for more meaningful name. Like try to create meaningful variable names so that you would know why you have created that particular variable. And if you're explaining it to someone, like in an interview, so interviewers would know that why you have created that variable. Okay, so I've created that back to a string. Okay, now I will check. I will check if that map already contains that key, right? Initially, our map is empty, right? Initially, the map would be empty. But like if I encounter another word and if that key is already present, so I will add it to that set. Okay. So if let's do it this way. Like if map not contains that particular key, if map doesn't contain, then I'll put that word. So I'll do it that way. So if map not contains that key, like if that sorted word is not present in the map already, right? If it is not in the map, so initially it will not be in the map. So what I'll do, I'll put that sorted word. So I'll do map dot put, right? Map dot put sorted word, right? And the value is a list of string. So initially, like it is an array list ideally. So initially it would be empty. So I will create new array list. If we are encountering a new key, then we have to create a blank array list, right? So now the key is added. Okay, okay. Now, so if map doesn't contain the key, it will go into this condition. Else, what will happen? We could get that sorted word. Like if that key is already present, like if we encountered new word T, and if we sort it, it will become AET. But we check like it is already present in the map as a key. So what I'll do is I'll get that key. I'll get I'll get that sorted word. So I got this sorted word, and I'll add that word. I'll I'll basically add the value of the current word. Current word is word to that particular key. So how will I do that? I'll do add word. I know this line might be a bit complicated. So suppose initially we have EAT. Okay. So what I'll do, okay, I'll comment it. So initially we have EAT. Okay, let's try run it. So we have EAT first. Okay, we have converted to a character array, we have sorted it, and we have changed the sorted word. Now we came to the if condition. If map contains that particular sorted word. No, it doesn't contain. So I've put that sorted word. So now I have put AET and the value is new array list. So that is initially blank. So this is my map. So this is my map, right? Okay. Now it will get to this condition. So now map.get sorted word. So map.get sorted word, it will call this. Okay. And I'm adding a word to this particular key. So what is the word? Word is EAT. So I'll add a word. So necessarily the word will be added as a value. So now you see what I've done here is that I've put the sorted character array as a key and the original word as a value so that later on I can directly return the answer and I don't need to modify that. Now if another word came, DEA, okay, I've converted it into sorted array. Okay, so now the sorted word came as AET. Now if map not contains key, but map contains the key, so it will not go into the if condition. Map.get sorted word dot add word. So now it will add the second word, DEA. So you got it. This way, this map would get filled up, right? Now we we have filled the map. Okay. So now I'll exit from the for loop. Okay. Now I'll return my answer because it is already present in the map. It is present in the map, but not in the key because key contains only the sorted word. It is present in the values, right? You see, in the values we see this is the answer, right? So I need to return the values of the map. So how, and the answer needs to be written as a array list. So what I'll do is return new array list, right? And what do I need to return? I need to return values from the map. So map dot values. Got it? So this will give us our answer. Okay. So let's run this code to see if it is working fine. Okay. Oh, okay. I I haven't commented it. I'll just comment this. Okay. So it's working fine. These cases are running fine. So let's submit the code. All right. So it's working fine. I'll click on let's see. Oh, okay, it's not giving me because I don't have a premium. But the time complexity of this particular piece would be n only because I'm iterating over the string array once. Okay, and I'm just keeping a track of all the words and I'm grouping it. So in any iteration, it will be completed, right? And I have taken a map as well of that size. So basically, the space complexity would be also be n. Okay. So now you got the idea, right? And you know how our map is created and how we are returning that. So please let me know in the comments if you didn't understand a part of it. I'll be happy to answer in the comments if you're missing something. And I'll please make sure to subscribe my channel. I'll continuously post the videos of all the string problems and then continue with another data structure and complete the blind simplified list. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.